We are here backstage at the Bright Side in Brisbane, near the bins, with John from Health. How are you, my friend?
Hello. Hi.
What's going on?
That's great. I'm happy to be here in Brisbane. Brizzy.
You didn't say Brisbane.
No, I said Brisbane.
Yeah, that's right, because most people go Brisbane.
Well, Bluey is quite popular in the States, so everyone's very familiar now.
Yeah, because Bluey's from Brisbane.
I know.
There you go.
I'm going to go to the house tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's unreal. I mean, I live here and I haven't even been there.
It's just for the, for the photo, for the Instagram, for the gram.
That's cool. That's
Pop
cool.
the kids.
Have you got kids?
No.
No. Okay. All right. But Bluey's still making an impact.
Bluey's just around. I don't know.
It's it.
Bluey comes up more often than you think. Bluey's just around.
I love kids, but I couldn't even afford one.
No. It's not that, not that I don't want kids. I do. I just, I don't know. Bluey comes up a lot, especially with our fans. It's a weird thing. They did a Bluey marathon on our fan Discord, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I did see the Bluey meme.
Yes, that was made for us. That was made. Yeah, that was made for us as a Bluey. So that's we have a different Bluey connection on that level.
Well, of course, I mean you're back in Australia. The tour's sold out, which is crazy, man.
It's great.
It is great. Like, how does it feel to be back here, knowing that the whole thing's sold out?
It was great.
Yeah,
I love it here, but yeah, hey, every band, your goal is always have a sellout. You always have a sellout. To have a whole tour sold out. It was great.
Yeah. And of course, you've been touring with Karina Utomo and J.A. Wells and Ziani on this run.
So
How's it been playing those shows?
Great, Bill. All the shows are great. I mean, can't complain. I wish we had a day off. I haven't any days off, but that's all. What else can you do?
Except for tomorrow.
Tomorrow I have a day off.
Hey, he gets one. He gets one. He gets one. But of course, this album, Rat Wars, has completely changed the game for a lot of people, man.
Really?
It's
Thank you.
Unreal, man. Like, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm not just saying that. He's heard me crapping on about it for a long time. But it seems to have kicked open a lot of doors for you guys. Have you noticed that?
It's kind of all been at the same time leading up to Rat Wars. Things have been changing and the Rat Wars coming out, so it's all kind of on the same through line. So it's hard to see one thing happens, but yes, things feel good right now. So yeah, once again, I can't complain.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. And you just released some collabs with Lauren Mayberry.
So that's a remix of one song of Fear.
That's
yeah,
right.
An alternate version with Lauren Mayberry of Churches. But yeah, we're always doing collabs. We're going to do collabs again. We're going to do Disco 5. We'll have an avalanche of collabs, in the near to short term, whatever you'd say,
But how is it working with her on that? Because it feels like it's a bit of it's got the call and the response. It's a bit like a sequel, I'd say.
Yeah, it's kind of a sequel with a woman's perspective. Jake actually worked with her in the studio. I wasn't there. It's like hungover or something. But it turned out good.
But also, I mean, you did Bad Omens as well, and Poppy.
Yep.
Ghostmane as well.
Ghostmane, Nine Inch Nails.
Lamb
of God.
Lamb of God.
I mean, we got a great list, and we will have more surprises on that level to come. So,
can you tell us?
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, mate!
We've got some bins. We've got some legends from the past and of the current day. So it's gonna be very exciting.
See, that's a cool thing. Is it seems like you're working with a lot of artists that are, current as well.
Yes.
Breaking into like Bad Omens are massive. Like, even here,
huge.
Have you been finding like their fans that haven't been necessarily exposed to health are coming on board and stuff now?
Yeah, I think the whole Come Metal Badcore thing, they've been kind of trickling in. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, Bad Omens are fucking massive. They're actually bigger than everyone thinks, actually, because they haven't booked that arena tour. They can do it right now. It's like I think they're deceptively way bigger than anyone knows they are. So once they do, everyone will be like, oh shit, I mean, not that they're not big, but like it's very clear they're big. But I think they're much bigger than people think,
And it's like you guys are packing out bigger venues and stuff now too, aren't you?
Not like that. That's like this is going to be arena band. But yes, we're doing good though. We're doing good.
You're doing more than good, bro.
Yeah.
You're doing really good. And of course, you do the video game soundtracks and stuff as well. You've done GTA. You've done Cyberpunk. But what about movies? Have you wanted to do soundtracks for the film?
Of course, we tried, and we will still try, but what we've learned is despite doing these really big video games, like AAA video games, that has zero cachet in the film world, they're completely separate. So we even got an agent, and we're like, hey man, we got these credits, they're like, those are great, but by the way, that means nothing. So it's like, it's very hard to get my foot in the door, so to speak. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't done anything in film. I would actually rather do, in this economy, I'd rather do another big game than over a movie. Even though I love movies,
Yeah,
I do movies, I'd way rather do a big game, especially right now.
What do you reckon if? Because I know they're doing a Blade Runner series. If they came knocking on your door,
Oh yeah, I say yes to everything.
you just go, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think we're most appropriate for action or sci-fi. If it was something not in our wheelhouse, I'd feel a little unsure, but I'd probably still say yes.
Yeah.
And horror, people always say horror. I don't even know who can do horror. I don't even know how to do horror music. How do you make music scary? I'm not sure. Maybe figure it out.
Have you played the games with the?
Oh, I'm a big gamer.
Yes.
I'm a gaming fool. Yeah. So,
So am I. So that's what sort of.
yeah. I'm very. That's also why video games is very. It was kind of funny. So before we worked with Rockstar, I had just gotten back in the game, and after a massive hiatus, trying to be an adult, I decided fuck that. And then I was playing all these Rockstar games. I was playing Red Dead Redemption 1. I'm like, fuck, this soundtrack is so good.
Yeah.
And it came in like right after that. Pretty soon they're like, hey, we're in New York, Rockstar Games. I'll take you to dinner. In my head, I was like, what if they asked us to score a game? Like, nah, that would never happen. And then we got to dinner. Like, do you guys want to think about scoring a game? And I'm like, damn, I like manifested it. It was like, it's like the secret of Oprah, Like I thought about it and it happened. Not that I really believe that, but it's fucking funny,
Is there something that you're hoping that you're manifesting in the back of your mind that you hope happens?
Oh, of course, always, all the time.
But you're not going to tell me?
No, I'm sure you're in the shower fantasizing about the weirdest shit in the world.
Yeah.
It's probably not a good idea. You just think about the weird shit.
It's weird how it happens, man. It is weird. It's a weird thing, manifesting things.
I don't believe you can manifest things.
You don't reckon?
No. How the fuck would that work? What about everyone else? Everyone's got thinking up shit. There wouldn't be enough slots.
It's true.
Everyone would be like
Yeah.
fucking banging cartoon
You don't? You might
women or something. I don't know. I'm saying that weird shit. People are thinking weird shit all day. You can't just like think it as a being.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm one of those
Yeah.
weirdos. But, of course, talking about the video games, you're saying, is it harder to get into that industry than the music industry? You were
I
saying?
have no clue. Obviously, we had a very bizarre, very lucky thing that got us in. I have no idea. How these things. A lot of things in life too. There's never like a really clear path of how you got to do anything.
Yeah.
Not that you manifest it, but you do kind of just like think about it and just try to work towards that direction, and then opportunities kind of happen if you get lucky with them. So like if someone told me how to go from music from here to there, I'd be like, I don't know. You just kind of try at it, and hopefully you get lucky or something works out. So I'm actually not sure. But we've been very fortunate.
And you did the cover of Be Quiet and Drive, Deftones.
We did, yes.
Which is amazing. And you're going to be playing their festival.
Yeah, Chino came to the show in Arizona on the tour, and he watched the whole show. He was super fucking cool. Crosses were there. They all came, watched the show, hung out backstage, and then we got the offer to be those Deftones. So I was like, thank you. Thanks, bud.
You haven't worked with Chino yet, have you?
We actually have. He sang on a song. We never met him, though. He sang on a song that we did for this comic book soundtrack. It's called Dark Knight's Death Metal. It's a Batman.
You did do that?
Yeah.
And here I'm an idiot. I should have known that because
So-
I've literally got Batman on me. Like,
You can't know every Batman comic book that comes out. There's a million,
Yes.
But that. So our friend Tyler Bates scored that. We did a collab
Yeah.
with him, and he hit up Chino, and Chino wasn't there, but recorded vocals and sent them in. So he sings on that track. But we actually got to meet Chino for the first time on this last tour.
that's unreal, man. He's a good dude.
Extremely, fucking man. I was so impressed. I'm like, he's taking the fucking time. He's gonna hang out and watch the whole show. Like, he did not have to do that. So I was very impressed. I was like, damn, dude, thank you.
But you seem to be collecting a lot of people in the industry who are jumping on board, jumping on the health train, man. Like, a lot of people respect you.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm always surprised when people say yes.
Yeah.
So thanks. I mean, it's great. It feels good. But yeah, it's a lot of people we ask to collabs were really shocked that they say yes or they give us the time of day. So we're just thankful,
Has there been someone that you've thought about? Because Nine Inch Nails did that album with Halsey.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been someone that might be outside the genre in a way that you thought, I would like to work with them? It might not necessarily work with the fans.
We all pretty much want it. Basically, I feel it only works if it's appropriate. Obviously, if I don't know, someone's just huge calls you, you'd have to say yes.
Yes.
Like Taylor Swift's like, I want to do a song. You're like, all right, you do it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that'd be appropriate. Though anything I'm imagining, it's got to work. It's got to make sense.
Yes.
I think. And everyone we collab with are people we're fans of, or we also have a way that we can see that we can mix the sounds and make it work.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to be bad. We want it to be good.
Absolutely. And merch, you've got some amazing merch. Of course, everyone knows about the plug.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also the John Health puzzle.
Oh, that's brand new. Pre-order now. Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Our fans like gimmick merch, so we're gonna keep it coming. Yeah, it's funny. We brought up a lot of. We flew with a lot of butt plugs here, and they sold out already. Sorry, Brisbane. But the funny thing is in Perth, see, the small plugs don't usually sell that well, and everyone buys the big plug. We only sold out the small plugs in Perth. We sold a shit ton of small plugs. I like the thought everyone's like, just gonna dip a finger and try some for his first time. You know, really cracking me up.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Melbourne, big plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a plug for Melbourne.
Yeah.
Is there anything you've seen in Australia that has surprised you that you've gone, that would be awesome merch? Something a little bit.
I don't know. We've been here before. It's very comfortable here. It's very. I grew up in San Diego, which looks like Perth, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's like Perth is like San Diego, like 40 years ago or something. Or similar. We plant all the Australian plants, so we're very comfortable here. So I don't know. Trying to think of somebody any weird merch. Oh, Johnny's got some wild merch that we couldn't work with, but you get nude Polaroids in a plastic thing. It's very cool, but I don't think that'd work. I don't think you want to see my fucking dick out on it. But it did give me some thought. I'm like, that is a new frontier merch I didn't think about.
There's lots of things you can do. There's lots of things.
Yeah.
But
so, our
you know.
fans like giving merch, and we'll keep it coming. We got some really stupid shit coming too. So. Also, we have the new butt plug with the pile bunker. It's like it's like a fist. But no one's buying that thing.
Would you maybe think about releasing an album that plays on the plug?
With the USB plug?
You know, like...
Maybe. I did sell for the Ultra Kill stream. That game has bplug.io support, so I did a live stream where I threw it in and played the game with the vibrating butt plug. It was funny. If I'd do it again, but it was funny.
And 20 years next year. Is that right? Since it's been,
yeah,
you know,
Jesus Christ,
2005.
yes.
Yeah. I don't math, but
yeah.
I think that would be.
We're coming up on it. It's a long time, really long time. We're like the Scorpions, you know. You didn't hear about them until the '80s, and they started in the '60s.
And now they're ancient.
Still going, still rocking. So
yeah,
we'll be like the Scorpions.
Are you going to do something special for it?
You know, we'd probably not draw attention to being a band this old, so. Probably just let the year go by just normal.
You just try and sleep.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot of releases as usual. We have a lot of stuff cooking, so we're definitely not. Our foot's on the gas right now. How about that?
It's all happening. And another album that you're cooking up?
Yes, way sooner than later. So I can't spill the beans, but we're working right now, circulating.
Has it got a name?
Yes.
Rat Wars 2 Electric Boogaloo?
No, but it's kind of it kind of works in thing. It's actually I won't reveal the name, but it's like. It's, you know, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like Rat Wars Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's not going to be called that, but it's going to work like that.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for hanging out, man.
Awesome,
it's been cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, and we're going to have all the links down here. Come back soon.
I'll be back.
Next time, it's going to be massive. I know it is. It's going to be
And if
bigger
not,
than...
it's cool too anyway.
Hey, man, it's going to be amazing.
But yeah, I love everyone here.